It is a hazy, happy, hot day in the neighborhood. And I'm so excited. This is a day that many of us look forward to. And it is a reality today. Woo! Time for a celebration. I'm gonna go on a little road trip, day off, not too big of a road trip. And I want to take you with me and share my fun, good news. Praising God. Hope you'll join me. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. Look at that, guys. The cross to the left of the metal, shiny, up there in the trees against the mountain top. This is a very noisy road here, but I got a little reprieve and I wanted to show you this beautiful cross. It's a sign he's coming soon. Look how beautiful. Hazy but beautiful. Wow. And there's old Happy Haven. Farmhouse over there. Lots of noise. I love signs from the Lord. He's coming soon. Now just a little bit closer. Can't see in the screen very much. Quiet for a second. And of course, his timing is not our timing, but that sure does seem applicable in today's situations. And I just get filled with joy when I see things like that. Look how beautiful. I know I circled around pretty quickly, but I was trying to beat the traffic noise. To Swan Lake and to share some fun news with you. There it is. I don't know if you can see it. It says, Christ died for you. Will you live for him? Woo! I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just had to show you. Christ died for you. Will you live for him? Wow. Certainly some words we need now, more than ever. So I'm headed through Big Fork right now and going to Swan Lake. Just hanging out. It's a day off again, and you know, I have not been, I don't know if I'm motivated or had the desire or just totally tired, working 50-hour weeks and just really looking forward to my day off where I do nothing, like absolutely nothing. Although that's not true. I'm still journaling and putting notes together and making phone calls and filling orders and doing videos and scheduling things and making plans, da-da-da. But the do nothing means like just being stationary, I think. Yes, being stationary. I've had 3 different places where I hang out, and I'm going to show you those as soon as I leave the area. But today, it's going up to about 90, and up until now, it's been like, I don't know, maybe 82, 85. and that's been manageable. And now I'm like, I need to drive today. I need to be in the AC, and then also I'm celebrating. I turned 62 in May, so today, this month, I received my first Social Security check. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. $1,004. You know, not as much as some, but more than others. And it's going to provide me the opportunity to, you know, be able to live off of, along with my Say It, Display It business, and of course social media. Thank you all for your support, both Amazon affiliate, where they give us a small percentage, and YouTube, where you watch the Babbling Brook and make comments and listen to the ads that I know we all don't like, but all of it, I appreciate it. And by some Patreon and PayPal. Thank you guys. I love you and I appreciate you. You know, oh goodness, part of me wants to say that when I leave this current job, a job, J-O-B, scheduled time clock, that I will never look back and never have to be in a situation to need to do that again. But they say never, so I don't want to say never. And of course, I like working. You know, I like being around people, and I don't know, a gift shop or something that wasn't real fast-paced, stressful. Maybe even like 20 hours a week rather than 50 would be pretty cool. So, I don't know, but I am going to turn the camera back on the scenery because I don't want you to miss this. This is a beautiful road trip. I'm headed to Swan Lake. I'll show you the lake. I don't have a big agenda today. Normally it's like, okay, how many places can I go in one day and come back by like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight when it starts to like cool down to 75. But I'm not feeling that today. I'm feeling like just this, you know, 35, 40, 50 mile road trip will be good enough for today. When I was in Washington, you know, I left Wednesday night and didn't get back till Friday morning. So I took a couple full days to go see like the North Cascades and Olympic National Park and Mount St. Helens and Leavenworth and La Conner. Oh my gosh, all those beautiful places. I took my time, and you know, I stayed at rest areas, I stayed at truck stops, but now I have 2 days separated by choice, Wednesdays and Saturdays, and that really helps give me better reprieve. I was thinking at first I wanted to have 2 days off in a row, and I was like, no, with this kind of work, I want to have 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off, and it really makes the weeks go by fast. So we're at the tail end here. I'm counting the days. I'll share that with you soon. I appreciate, hey, all of you who commented too about the she sheds and the tiny homes and giving me ideas where to look. I so appreciate all those comments. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to take notes on all those comments, and if anybody has anything, you know, comes up with anything, I'm loving the thoughts of Tennessee. You know, I've also toyed around with Kentucky. I've toyed around with Texas, North Carolina. You know, I just don't know. I just don't know where God has me going right now. Today I'm going in circles and enjoying this beautiful drive. So let me show you what I'm looking at here, and as we all head to Swan Lake together. So here's the road I'm driving on. It's 83 South, I do believe. And here we are, beautiful, beautiful, around the bend here. The beautiful pine trees, the mountains. You know, I love puffy clouds, but boy, God has given me a lot of puffy cloud days. So today I'm enjoying this haze that comes with the hut. It is a happy day. I'm feeling really, really blessed and really excited to continue to travel, continue to make plans for a cozy cabin or a tiny home. Just not sure yet, not sure where. And I definitely am aware of the fact that, you know, you've got to look up the sewage and the water and the electric. I'm aware of all of that, so thank you for those comments. But I've been doing some research, and I am familiar with the other channels that you've recommended. I have no clue if he even watches me. That's okay. But I am familiar with his channel. A few of you have mentioned him, and so that's all good. What else? I don't know. I'm just in awe of this beauty. Would love to be taking some pictures, but hazy pictures without puffy clouds isn't my favorite. It's awesome to look at. There's the Swan Lake and Big Fork to the right, which maybe I'll do Big Fork on the way back. And I don't know. It's just a driving day. It sure feels good. With no agenda to get from one lake to the next place, to the next park, to the next this. When I get back to the area, I think I'm going to go to, I'm going to land at a different park and hang out for a little while, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll, I don't know, eat ice cream or watermelon for dinner. Because it's so dang hot, you don't even feel like, you know, eating a real meal. Put in the comments if there's days when you have ice cream or watermelon or fruit or something crazy, or cereal for dinner. I used to do that when I was in Sticks and Bricks. Okay. Cheerios and milk. Gosh, my phone just shut off from the heat up here on the dash. So, but yes, Cheerios and milk. It was liberating. I don't know if I already said that or not. But we're going around a lot of trees, and to the right of me is, I guess it's Flathead Lake. Not really sure, but I'll show you once we get there, because the phone does not want to be in the heat taking videos right now. Ooh, before I go though, guys, look over here. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. I'm gonna pull off over here. Woo! Let's look outside. So part of me feels like I've been here before, because, you know, I was in the area in Montana last summer as I was heading to Ruby's Inn General Store in Utah to work. So this is like, I feel like I've seen this before, and that's really exciting. I don't think it's been this summer, but I don't know, it could be. And there's a boat on the water, always fun to see. I can't tell what you're looking at, so hopefully that's a good sign, because usually when I can't see in the lens, that the picture is crystal clear for you. So I don't know, is this Flathead Lake? Is it Swan Lake? I don't know. To me, it doesn't really even matter. Oh, goodness. All I know is it's God's beauty. God's creation. And we're just walking a little bit. And there ahead of you more of the roadway that I'm on, lots of twists and turns. I probably should not be, you know, trying to do side views at all while I'm driving, so we won't do that anymore. But I'm so glad to have caught this little in here. Sorry for the traffic noise through the window there. Feels good to be back one way or the other in Montana. Stunning! Driving around a place called Ponderosa Loop, little campground area in Swan Lake, and gosh, it's reminding me, although the campgrounds where I worked at Red Bridge in Washington was not paved, but I don't know, it's just, you know, being in a campsite area with little reserve signs and numbers, I don't know, it's quite an experience. I would recommend it highly for anybody, but you know, there's these little sites here and all kinds of rigs here, and I think it said $18. Gosh, where I was working at Red Bridge, I think it was like, oh, it was really cheap. It was $7 or something a night. I don't remember. This is a little more fancy, but we've got some big campers heading down there with their raft and their dog and their backpack and their walking sticks, and people coming here. And over here, the sign, official Swan Lake Campground, Flathead National Forest. Beautiful. So I just turned around. Wow, the lighting is much better, isn't it? And Swan River State Forest I'm passing. A lot of campground areas. A lot of it looks like, you know, drive in a few miles to get into the National Forest. And I don't know that I want to do that. I have a memory when I was in Bryce Canyon that I took, oh gosh, it ended up being about 12 miles of bumpy, should have been in a 4x4, not in Serenity. This was before Happy Haven. And so I'm a little, like, I don't know, one way in, one way out. I may not want to do that. Get in a situation where I have not checked out the landscape ahead of time. So I'm thinking what I just showed you was Swan Lake, and I'm going to be headed now maybe to Big Fork. My goal today was really just a drive to think and reflect and be happy and grateful and share with you all what I'm doing today, because it's been several weeks since I took any kind of road trip, and that day it was my first time out from work. I had several lakes on my list of places to go see, do, and today it's more just like a drive. Air conditioning's blowing on me. It feels good. It's now about 1 o'clock. I mailed 3 orders this morning, and I got a sausage biscuit and a hash brown before I left for the day. I do have a park close by to where I'm working that I may check out. I don't know if I will or not. Well, it's not really that close, but it is somewhere I could go, maybe hang out for a while. And I have lots of people passing me because I want to go 60 miles per hour instead of 70. I want to soak in the sights here. Is this gorgeous? I mean, is this a way out of the madness or what? Whew. I think I'll make that the title of this video, A Way Out of the Madness. There's National Forest access, Porcupine Creek, no fireworks. See a road I can turn into, and it looks just like a long road. I mean, it looked kind of really safe to go down there, but I don't know if I see any point in that or not, except that I would be away from all of the traffic here. Got a lineup now. Alrighty, enough out of this babbling brook. If I get to Big Fork and there's anything I want to show you, or if I go to another, like a city park, I might show you, I might not. With that, blessings in your day, enjoying the journey. Later. So I changed my mind. I just turned off National Forest Access Road. I think this is called Lost Creek. Oh, I just felt like I'd be remiss not to, I don't know, go down a road like this. Curiosity has got the best of me. And so far we're on a okay road. I think it said 9 miles to Lost Creek, so I don't know how far I'll go. But it's gonna be fun anyways, so. And again, I may or may not show you one more thing at Big Fork or the park. Later.